Hey, good morning. My name is Kirk at North Valley Mechanical, and we're doing a setup on a job site this morning to install a package air conditioner on the roof of this home. What we start out doing when we do any job is a load calculation on the existing dwelling that gives you the size of the equipment you're going to need to provide for the customer's needs. The other thing we do is take a look at the airflow in the dwelling to see how the comfort levels in various rooms are affected by duct placement, register placement, and particularly the return air size. Now we've moved up to the roof. We have the old Carrier package heat pump sitting in place here. It's nicely foamed into the elbow. This is your sheet metal elbow, your disconnect box for your electrical. This is all nicely foamed in, and then underneath it, for the last 30 years, we've had whatever attempts have been made to re-roof or reseal. So when we take this unit out, we're just going to make a nice clean cut so our new unit will fit up against that existing elbow with the least amount of modification necessary, get everything cleaned up. We're going to clean up everything underneath this unit and reseal it with elastomeric sealant so that when the new unit is sitting, we don't have any issues with the roof. What we're doing right now is hooking up our recovery unit and getting all the electrical disconnected, getting the drain line down here disconnected. We're going to change out the electrical connector in the box. We're going to seal this all up nicely, and when we're done, we're going to have a nice, clean, well buttoned up, air sealed installation. New unit off the truck. We'll see that in a minute. The process. Just finishing up with the recovery and purging of all the refrigerant into this recovery tank, and now we're going to shut down the unit, close the tank, and make sure that we don't lose any of this refrigerant to the environment. That thing's all pumped out, and what we're going to do now, we've cut it all loose from the elbow. This is essentially just a metal shell, and we're leaving the existing ducting on this house in place to avoid really exorbitant cost to the homeowner of replacing this elbow and roof area. What we're going to do though is make sure that it's all weather tight when we're done, and our new unit will adapt these ducts to fit the supply and return on the new system. High quality fibered mastic, and it's commonly referred to as pookie or pucky. The fact is that if you get plenty of this stuff on here, all your nicely conditioned air is going to stay inside the ductwork. Now you can see down here that we have exercised a certain amount of effort to make sure that our ductwork is fully sealed inside this shell. We've done an extension. We've done an extension on the shell elbow, which we're going to perform a final seal on here in a little bit, as soon as we get it shoved backwards. And then we'll use a high quality elastomeric roofing coating to cover all of the exposed yellow foam. We'll check the roof, clean it off, and make sure that there isn't any area that might have a dimple or a ding or a cut that might be an issue. And at that point, we'll be good to go. So, okay guys, we are finished, and we have buttoned everything up, put all the covers back on. We have tested every single function of this unit to see that it is performing correctly. So we've got good pressures, good temperatures across the cooling coil. The air pressures that it's operating with are under acceptable limits, and we have everything sealed up nicely. Yeah, there we go. Got our drain line connected, and that unit is fully commissioned per the APS standard.